the Sangamon County Sheriff's Office releasing body camera video of the deadly shooting of Sonya Massey that happened earlier this month. She had called 911 to report someone outside her house when police shot her to death.
Welcome back to the channel. I want to get into the situation that happened with Sonya Massey, the police shooting of her. May she rest in peace, and my prayers go out to her family.
This is our community. Amen. And we want justice for Sonya Massey.
Justice for Sonya Massey.
Growing calls for justice and accountability tonight in central Illinois following the release of body cam footage showing the moments an Illinois sheriff's deputy shot and killed a black woman inside her own home. Tonight, that deputy is charged with murder. Thank you for joining us. I'm Kelly Jackson.
And I'm Mike Bush. 36-year-old Sonya Massey called police earlier this month about a possible intruder in her home in Sangamon County near Springfield. What happened next and was recorded on the body cameras of two deputies is disturbing. These types of videos are hard to watch. However, it's important that we share it with you so you have the whole story.
We want to make sure you have proper warning on what you're about to see. 5 on your side's Brent Solomon joins us now to break down what happened, Brent.
Well, you know, tonight, former Deputy Sean Grayson is charged with first-degree murder for the July 6th incident in Springfield, Illinois. We here at 5 on your side carefully review the body camera footage. Another warning, the video is disturbing. We are showing it out of transparency and accountability, and so that if you choose to watch it, you can understand what happened. The Sangamon County Sheriff's Office releasing this 34-minute video Monday. It begins with an officer searching around Sonya Massey's home. He checks a storage shed in her backyard. Officers eventually get to her front door. They have to knock a few times before she answers. They wait a few minutes and then call Massey to let her know they're there.
I hear a phone ringing. Sheriff's office.
They wait a little longer.
You come to the door or not? All right, hurry up.
Then she comes out.
Oh, it hurts you. You called us.
She tells them she needs help after she heard someone outside. They tell her they checked the premises and didn't see anything.
Okay. All right.
Deputies follow her inside the home. They ask for her ID, but it takes a while for her to find it. She walks to the kitchen and eventually picks up a pot. That's when things escalate.
Wait for your hot steaming water. Yeah. You better. I swear to God, I'll drink your. Drop the pot. Shots fired. Shots fired. Shots fired. Drop. Females now got a headshot wound to the female. Headshot wound to the female. 1078. I was on. I'm gonna go get my kit. No, yeah, sure, it's done. You can go get it, but that's a headshot. Dude, I'm not taking boiling water. And look, it came right to our feet, too.
The deputy who opened fire is also charged with aggravated battery with a firearm and official misconduct. Moments after police released that video, I got in contact with retired St. Louis County Police Chief Tim Fitch to get reaction.
Very sad for the family. Was my first response, and apologetic for the police profession to see this go so bad so quickly. It was a surprise to see it go. As you saw, it was literally seconds. He was laughing with her. Seconds later, he was shooting her. And there's a lot of unanswered questions after seeing that video.
The former chief is a consultant for other police departments. He makes it clear he's pro-policing. He's speaking out to say that what you saw in that video is not the standard.
This is an anomaly. This isn't what normally happens in these situations. And when these things do happen, like George Floyd and this situation and others, it makes big news, and it should, because it's an anomaly. This shouldn't be happening. So if this ever becomes routine and it doesn't make the news, that's when I'd be concerned.
Massey was not armed. None of the officers who responded were hurt.
And just hours ago, the community came together for Sonya Massey's family.
While they're outraged, they want to promote peace as they fight for justice. 5 on your side's Laura Barczewski has more from a rally honoring her memory tonight in Springfield. And again, some of what you will see and hear is disturbing.
36-year-old Sonya Massey was at home alone when she thought she heard an intruder outside her house, so she called 911.
Clear that up, and you both stack to a crowd report. Here's someone who's outside the house to answer questions on our lines.
Attorneys for the family say instead of receiving help, she was killed at the hands of the very people she called to help her.
Units on scene are 1078, shots fired.
The Sangamon County Sheriff's deputy claims Massey was going to throw boiling water at them.
She says her last words, "Sorry, sir, I'm sorry." She ducks. And when she stands back up, he shoots her in the face.
Sonya Massey says she struggled with her mental health but had so much life left to live.
The only time I'm going to see my baby again is when I leave this world.
Family and friends say her senseless murder has outraged and rocked the community to its core.
We ask for transparency, but it saddens me that, the whole world gets to see her not only lose her life, but her dignity as well. And it just never should have happened. She should still be here.
Do you think that now that this happened, that people are going to be even more scared to call the police?
We've been scared. We've been scared. Even before they was in her house, she told them that she was scared.
So they marched for justice. Organizers of the rally brought people together here in Comer Cox Park to fight for justice for Sonya Massey in a peaceful way. As they say, returning violence with violence is not the answer.
We had a lot of people standing behind us in solidarity with her family. So I'm really happy that everybody came out. We're having free haircuts. We got about 5 barbers doing free haircuts. We have 2 face painters and free food for the community.
Advocates even started a petition calling on officials to investigate the sheriff and his entire office.
We have to find out why we have such a man in office that cares nothing about these smaller communities, because these lives do matter.
Reporting in Springfield, Laura Barczewski, 5 on your side.
Deputy Grayson did not activate his body camera until after he fatally shot Massey, according to charging documents. The other deputy had activated his body camera when he first arrived at the scene. According to footage from other deputy body camera, the incident began with the deputies walking around Massey's yard and finding a vehicle with broken windows. They then knocked on the door and spoke with her, and she struggled to understand and answer some questions about the vehicle and about herself. And that is because she has a disability. As they spoke in her living room, the deputies noted the pot on the lit stove, and one says, "We don't need a fire while we're here." Massey gets up and turns off the stove, and the shooting then follows. Immediately after the shooting, the video records Grayson telling his partner Massey would not need medical help. The other deputy says he's going to get a medical kit to help, but Grayson responds, "Nah, she's done. You can go get it, but that's a headshot." Grayson later goes to his vehicle to get his own medical supplies. When he gets back to the house, he asks if there's anything he can do, but is told no. "All right, I'm not even going to waste my med stuff then," Grayson says. Next, Grayson leaves the house and speaks to a group of law enforcement officers outside. "Yeah, I'm good. This F&B is crazy," he says, according to the footage. In the news conference Monday, along with members of her family, Crump says Massey had mental health challenges but was not aggressive toward the deputies. She needed a helping hand, he says. She didn't need a bullet to the face. Massey's father, James, said he initially received conflicting information from law enforcement. "I was under the impression that a prowler had broken in and killed my baby. Never did they say that it was a deputy involved shooting until my brother read it on the internet. We were led to believe that the intruder or someone from the neighborhood may have killed her. We were absolutely shocked to find out that it was a deputy who shot her. You're used to having the talk with boys, but now I guess we have to talk to the girls about their interactions with the police. Her father said that his daughter's death had left him heartbroken. Sonya was a daddy's girl. She never ended a conversation, whether by text or telephone or in person, without saying, "Daddy, I love you." And that's the last message I have from my daughter that's saved on my voicemail was, "Daddy, I love you."
What do you want help with? Huh? What do you want help with? I heard somebody outside. Yeah, we checked your house, we checked your backyard. I walked all the way through all these backyards. We checked your front yard.
But you know what I want? I want justice for my baby.
Yeah.
You killed the wrong black woman this time.
Amen. Amen. What is your last name? Shouldn't have to think about your last name. You're not in trouble. I just need to text.
Massey.
Yeah, you have an ID, that makes things so much easier. I just need just driver's license will do.
But I want to tell y'all, the sheriff is here is an embarrassment. Because this man should have never had a badge. He should have never had a gun. He should have never been given the opportunity to kill my child.
I don't know where my ID is.
You got that stack right there, maybe?
1 second.
Check on food. We don't need a fire while we're here.
Right.
Oh, wait for your hot steaming water. Yeah.
Oh, I was accusing you in the name of Jesus.
You better not. I swear to God, I'll shoot you right in the face.
This man had 2 convictions for DUI. He had a conviction for driving under the influence. And he was a member of law enforcement? What an embarrassment. What an embarrassment to this country, to this county,